It's like 14 degrees, but it feels like 4. What am I supposed to do? Look who just came in. I am so excited. This is one of my favorite planners ever made. And it's so simple, but I don't know. Something about it. This is the third one that I've gotten. The first one I had was a gift, and then the second one I purchased for myself fell off a little bit, story of my life, and then ended up coming back to it because and then this color, my first one was black. I think my second one was like the gray or taupe color. I saw they had green and I just had to pick it up. Like, look at it. So the department gift swap was yesterday, and this is what I got. It is so beautiful. Let me turn it on. It has like a thing at the bottom. It's a little lamp situation. This probably isn't translating very well because it's daytime and lighting and all that. But yes, I stole it from someone, but no one stole it from me. So I got what I wanted the first time. True life, it's the coldest day of the year, and I'm staying in the covers as much as possible until I absolutely have to move out of them. So yeah, I do have a workout class in about an hour. It starts in an hour. I need to leave in the next 30. I'm already dressed, and then I have on my protective layer as well. So the last layer that I'll put on is like my sweats, and then my coat. My hand warmers are charging because I have an electric pair, which kind of scares me sometimes. Like an intrusive thought that I have quite often is like, what if they start a fire in my pockets? Is that irrational? I don't know. They get the job done though, like almost too well. So yeah, those are getting fired up literally. And I mean, there's really nothing to it but to do it. Luckily, the bus stop is a hop, skip, and a jump away. So I'm not going to be outside for very long, but it's still 12 degrees, you know? So I'm certainly not excited, but it's still a beautiful day outside. The sky is blue. The sun is out. So it's going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be okay. Okay, bye. I'm going to be okay. It's happening. I can't loaf anymore. I'm in the final few minutes before I have to catch the bus and brave this winter weather. Luckily though, I am supposed to get like a new sweatsuit coming in, which I'm looking forward to because it's something that I didn't realize that I needed. Like, I've owned sweatsuits before, yes, but I got a pair of sweatpants maybe like a month ago when my best friend was in town, and I literally haven't taken them off ever since. They've been like the perfect amount of coverage over my leggings when I go to the gym. My leggings, which I was gonna say, are my leggings inside out? No, I have an entire other pair of pants over top. That's what's going on. Anyways, why am I anxious? You know why I'm anxious? Because I am going to be in front of the class today. It was like one of the last mats open. All the like 7, 8, and 9. That doesn't mean anything to you. But those are the mats at the front of the class. Those were the only ones open. And I was like, dang. It's either, because I have an event tonight. So I'm like, it's either I go to the 12:30 or I don't take a heated class today. And I obviously made my choice. So in front of the class it is. Lucky number 7. I'm hoping that has something to do with it. Also, I've done this sequence at least twice already. So I should, know what to expect, muscle memory, all that. We'll see. Hi, hello, welcome back. So remember when I said that I was I was nervous about class because I didn't want to be in the front, or I was nervous about being in the front. Clearly, if I didn't want to be in the front, I wouldn't have chosen that spot, even though it was one of the only spots left. If I really didn't want to be in the front, I wouldn't have chosen. I would have just foregone the workout. But I was confident because I was familiar with the sequence, right? Because I've taken this teacher before. In fact, she is one of my favorites. While I walk in the room and she said, "Hit new sequence," I said, "Oh, okay, well, I guess that's gonna have to be what it is." But I actually ended up really, really enjoying said sequence, okay? Like, it was very shoulder heavy. I was feeling super woman-like. That's what I told her. Because I was like, you know, a lot of times women will shy away from upper body exercises because of this belief that, like, it's going to make you look bulky or manly. And the reality is that, first of all, most of the girlies are never going to put in that much work for bulky to even be, you know, part of their life. But also, even if you did look bulky, so what? So what? Right? And also, the belief that being bulky is a bad thing or looking bulky is a bad thing is rooted in some weird stuff. And the weird stuff likes to insist upon women being frail and small and little. I wonder why. It's almost like being frail and small and little makes you that much more of a target. It makes you easier to victimize. I'm just a messenger, okay? Anyways, as you can see, I'm doing stuff to my face. I don't think I've ever done that on this channel before, just because I'm nobody's expert and I'm not trying to position myself as such. But I do, you know, what I need to do when I need to do it. And it seems like I'm going outside today for an event that I honestly wasn't going to. Like a week ago, I wasn't going to it, but I got talked into it, which is why you need community. You need community, because I saw this friend leaving class one day, leaving class at the gym, and I was like, "Oh my God, hey girl." She was like, "Hey, I haven't seen you forever. Are you going to such and such?" And I was like, "Now I am." So yeah, I'm doing that. What else? I came to talk about something else, but I don't remember. I don't remember. But if you're curious about what I'm using, Laura Mercier, actually, as you can see, I'm out. So if anybody wants to, you know, this is the original. This is the original Laura Mercier powder. I'm just baking a little something, something. Besides that, though, everything on my face is Ami Collet, actually, and Danessa Myricks. When Ami Collet said that she was going out of business, I was devastated. And I only had one product from her. But as things began to discount and stuff, I was like, okay, I see it. So it is a goal of mine for majority of my makeup products to be Black owned, if not all of them, you know? Like, there are some things from certain brands that I do enjoy, like NYX is one of those brands that just, they have a lot of stuff that I enjoy. And it's not to say that I'll never purchase NYX again, but I feel like I want all of my makeup to be Black owned, period. So Ami Collet, Danessa Myricks, like I'm getting started, you know? I'm building a collection, but at the same time, I'm also not trying to consume as much in this season, because I don't have to tell you why it's just not a good look, right? Like, we're not in the best of financial times. But anyways, yeah. Protein. What do you mean?